Hey guys, Levy Freeman here, and we're continuing our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich campaign here as I guess we're just the French Republic now, or like shouldn't we be just France? I don't know. I feel like if the France that we killed that Germany made was called France, then what does that make us? Like, are we the imitation France? I'm so confused. But that's okay. We have to wait for compliance to cover all this stuff. It looks like we do actually get these decisions, so we'll click those, and I guess that's just a waiting game. And we will make sure we get that we rise from the ashes and some shit or whatever.
Attention.
We have some more tanks. We'll give them over here. We're gonna have our boy Napoleon over here. Got Louis Bonaparte. We're gonna have him lead our tanks into Russia, and we're about to declare war on Russia like right now. Basically. Let's get I don't know, free anti-air, sure, whatever. We'll get some free anti-air, and let's make sure our planes are have orders and shit. Got attack bombers. Give you guys some CAS orders, and we'll have you follow Napoleon in there. And I think we have like a bunch of fighters too. Or even more attack bombers. Even more attack bombers we got here. Look at that. We got 3,200 attack bombers supporting our boy Louis Bonaparte here. And I think probably it's easier just to grab the fighters from this other stuff. We'll have you guys on air superiority and do that. And I guess if we need more planes, we can get more planes. I think, unfortunately, we lost like a lot of our Air Force, like a considerable amount of our Air Force to that annoying bug. Which isn't like a Kaiserreich thing, that's, I guess, a base game problem. It is what it is. So maybe, do we have a bombing guy, battlefield support? I mean, that doesn't actually help. Doesn't actually help. Alright, well, we have our army over here of like half Frenchmen, half Japanese puppets. And, the Russians fear the Japanese. They had that unfortunate war they had with, what was it, the Russo-Japanese War or something? Let's go and declare. Let's declare war on these fools. We'll see what happens. I will call... French-Russian War. So we'll call these guys in. So they've call your friends, dude. Call your friends. Call the boys in. We can get the show started here. We drove to Berlin one time before. We can drive to Berlin again.
Attention.
Oh, Czechia, there we go. Oh, that's Bohemia, not Czechia. Okay, sure, we'll call the crew. Get World War IV, Electric Border Gore. there we go. It's not called in Austria. We will go like so.
Attention.
Alrighty. And we need to import significantly more oil than we are. Let's get, I don't know, 30 factories of oil from US. We get war eco. We have not enough war support for war economy. Can we do war propaganda? Yes. These bastards humiliated us before. We've avenged one humiliation against the German behemoth over there, and now we will avenge the next. Onward for France or some shit. Focus efforts on Chad. How's our air doing over here? We are actually red in Eastern Germany. The crap is that? It's bullshit. Get in there. It's not acceptable to have red air. Okay, we got yellow air. You two guys, we'll have half you guys cover here. Make sure we don't get bombed. No, I need you to actually, like, deploy, though. I want, no, half 600. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys go over here and you cover southern France. And you guys cover northern France. I guess we'll have you guys cover over here. So we have, like, air coverage over. Don't want to get bombed and have that reduce our war support even more. Ourselves to Prague over here. Clash against the Tuaregs. Some AA, that's pretty good. Let's make sure we're repairing our infrastructure. I don't think that was infrastructure I needed to repair though. But it's okay. Kurdistan capitulations. Kurdistan, I think that was on Russia's team, wasn't it? I hope. Learn some traits here. Panzerleader, we are learning Ranger. I don't know, like, so really I probably shouldn't be using, like, our boy Lewis over there, but, you know, we're doing it for the memes, we're doing it for the memes. We have, like, considerably better tank generals, or, like, the one guy, anyways, would be considerably better tank general than Lewis is. So moving down to 4 speed here. See if they call the Beijing government in. They are at war with So I guess there is some stuff going on over here. I don't have anything prepared for this. Philippines are no, they're in the Entente. They're in the Entente, okay. So there is some Moscow Accord stuff over here, but it looks like Moscow Accord is basically just this block, and like the rest is this is a pretty Entente looking world here. Let's get ourselves the national narrative. Should give us hopefully enough to get up to war support. Should be delicious. Or war economy, I mean. And we're working on that. We can't click any of these yet. Our compliance is still so low. Too low compliance. It says local police force too. Let's make sure all this stuff is on like local autonomy for compliance gain. France. This is local autonomy though, not local police force. Show non-resisting countries. Coming to France, local autonomy we'll give them. Germany, East Asia, I guess they can have local autonomy too. Those guys are already on local autonomy. Okay. So there's two of Germany's or two of Russia's friends down. To a German Moravia if we can. Call to arms. The French-Russian War. It's also maybe start getting some intelligence over in like Moscow or something. Yeah, intelligence networks. See if we can get something. Like, I think the AI is like pretty good at like they like to spam those intelligence networks. But we have the intel advantage right now though, so like that's pretty cool. We are getting pierced though. I do not like getting pierced. It's not something that I enjoy. What's our current org? 35. If we could remove a mech and add a modern tank. repair that, see if it helps us not be pierced against those mech units. More chromium, which we will trade for with our puppet, and let's also upgrade the armor on their variant here. Got the modern tank. Medium is probably, these guys are outdated now. Our tank Series A. We don't have enough of that yet. Maybe we'll upgrade our armor eventually. Probably a good plan. What else can we do? I guess we probably don't want to convert from stockpile. Let's another ace pilot. So maybe not give all the air to Napoleon. Split it up like that. Sure, infrastructure gets repaired. Excellent. So I guess Russia just like ate Poland or something, like integrated them or something. I thought Poland was on there. No, Poland was on the Reichspakt this game. They were like Germany's only ally on that front. After the other ones died. I mean, I think the other ones stayed with them. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. We are going to do a Russia. Decisions available. Do any more of these things over here? Appliance check. 40%, 50%, 32%. Like it seems like that's actually dropping. But no, it says we are growing. And Hungary is also our puppet, I think. Good. Russia has capitulated. Let's call these guys to arms too as well. those off. There we go. So this should be pretty easy. It looks like Russia was definitely not strong enough to take on the Entente gang. See if we can get to Moscow. And just check here. No, I think we're still missing like quite a bit of compliance. I think, unfortunately. Oh yeah, we're still only about halfway there. 41% compliance. 51, some of these other places. So you know it is getting up there. Fill in these areas where there aren't any troops. Okay, Brest-Litovsk. You got national narratives and get work on me. A lot with our divisions cap. Like I think we have so many Entente units on the front line anyways, like it doesn't really matter at this point. Of course Russia's gonna be a pain in the ass to capitulate probably. They are pretty big. But it doesn't look like they're actually able to fight back at all, so there's that. Hey, let's just activate that battle plan. We want aggressive. Again, like super wasteful. It's like probably a bit silly to do that, but I don't want to be here all day. Just activate this guy's orders here too. probably all don't need to move. That's fine. Filling in there.
Attention.
An overrun. One militia unit. I don't know why I'm excited about that. It's like pretty meaningless in like the grand scheme of overruns. Another explosion. Let's do the maneuver warfare, I guess. We have our samurai 14-4s going in. It's hilarious. And we got another desynchronization effort coming up. So we already filled that in. And we must make sure we repair our infrastructure. And you know what? Probably what we really need here is construction repair. What we really need is construction repair. Okay, it's over here. No, I need repair. Yes, there we go. The Russian, for whatever reason, the Russia seems to really like making mech units. AI Russia, I mean. Keep filling in. Oh, not our boy Alphonse. Let's give recon. We've lost barely anything, and Russia's like getting the shit kicked out of them. It's been embarrassing. Let's push into Kiev.
Pareil. Attention.
So we do this.
Attention.
Finish off these encircled guys. Let's save up for decentralization.
Pareil.
Don't need 30 divisions here.
Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres. Attention.
These guys have logistics already. Do our 14 forces have logistics? Yeah, they do. That's like pretty much the best we can do. And we're all green over here, and we need lots more chromium. Let's make sure we don't lose all the production efficiency in our guns when we lose these factories.
Attention. Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Aux ordres. Aux ordres.
Send these guys in. So hopefully this guy will pick up some decent. He's learned lots of attack, which is nice. Unfortunately, I did fuck up and give him the defender trait. I was originally going to use him as like an infantry general, but
Pareil.
just have the tanks going over here. So I don't know. Maybe we will just battle plan this. Make sure we keep on building up our infrastructure corridor. Let's make convoys, I guess. Battle plan 5 speed, yeah! Peak Kaiserreich experience. Watch your casualties roll in, but I guess not all that fast.
Écoutez.
We can get you aggressive assaulter. I mean, sure, whatever. I mean, we're attacking with infantry, which is silly, so we might as well get the extra breakthrough. Keep repairing our infrastructure. Don't want to get supply screwed. Oh, we're almost at Kiev. Or we are at Kiev, actually. American artillery. Go for the jet attack bomber, I guess. Looks like we are having some problems down here in Ukraine. Maybe it's because all the infrastructure is broken.
Continuez l'attaque.
Have you stop? Like, I don't want to fight with red fuel ever, so pull these guys out. What about you?
Continuez l'attaque.
Yeah, our logistics are all fine up here. We'll let the AI waste their guys pushing into the south like that.
Attention. Aux ordres.
Get ourselves over to Petrograd. How are we looking over here for compliance and shit? 32. I think this is actually going down, isn't it? Yeah. Why is that? Communard Spirit in Pass to Calais. High compliance. So look, that's a piss off. Now we're just straight up losing compliance. Desynchrotization effort. So maybe maybe that helps. There we go. So that's much better. So I guess you need that to cancel out the Communard Spirit. I mean, that's a bit frustrating. This grows so slowly. I really wish I had the foresight to run a collaboration government operation. Really wish.
Attention.
We've knocked out Petrograd anyways.
Aux ordres. Pas de pitié.
Keep repairing infrastructure there. And what else should we get? Go Navy, get Navy Doctrine. Rocket engines, I mean, we're not really doing anything with that stuff anyways. Go for synthetics, but we can trade for oil with the US, like that's kind of pointless. Get that last signal company upgrade. Let's see if we can get our boy to Moscow here.
Attention.
Oh, look at that. Look at all this. Look how big Russia is. Wilkers. It looks like the UK is going after them up there.
Gardez vos rangs.
They are starting to fight back a little bit. So let's have you guys get into position and we'll get some more planning bonus. Or we'll just push for the tanks now. And it's going to be winter soon. the government cipher school. Alright, so we're on top of infrastructure for the moment. What's this do? Propaganda. Stability drift, control trade, diplomatic pressure. I don't think any of this stuff actually boosts compliance. Could we boost ideology in like our own area? No, no, we can't. No, we can't. That'd be cool. So you're doing a pretty good job of like rooting out resistance, but the compliance is just not there. Not there yet. 54, 45. I think one of them was at like a 30. We'll just have to keep on doing those desyndicalization efforts, I guess. So these guys are special forces, so like they would acclimatize pretty good, I would think. Let's push for Moscow in December. We'll have Napoleon, we'll take Moscow, boys. You see it here. Seen it here first. Louis Bonaparte in Moscow. Yeah, Green Air, of course. You know, even though, like, of course we have Amtrak's, like, rivers aren't, like, as big of a deal as they normally would be. We're almost there, we're almost in Moscow. The heart of the Russian Republic is now ours. Cool. Let's send in this guy over here too. I'm a bit wary. Like you don't want to hit the extreme cold tiles. It's snowing. You guys are almost done with your planning. Let's just go. Let's hit it. Terrorist attack on the Tunisian railway. Dicks. Probably have infrastructure to repair again. So much infrastructure to repair. guys.
Aux ordres. Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez. Allez, on se bouge.
Let's have these guys come up over here.
Pareil. Bougez-vous.
We will push for cut them off in Scandinavia. I guess we can research synthetics. Rocket engines, sure, whatever.
Aux ordres. Aux ordres. C'est parti. Attention. Arrêt. Écoutez. Pas de pitié. Aux ordres. Aux ordres. Écoutez. Écoutez. Gardez vos rangs. Arrêt.
Kill those units there.
Gardez vos rangs.
In 1948, we're still able to get rid of these syndicalists yet.
Écoutez. Arrêt. Aux ordres. Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez. Aux ordres. Attention. 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 Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Paré. Paré.
Take out Scandinavia. Infrastructure repair never stops. It's leg there. Do you want to spend political power on this? And you probably don't need to. I would just like to integrate my provinces and get rid of all these dirty syndicalists.
Gardez vos rangs. Attention.
See if we can touch with our Entente allies over here.
Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Aux ordres. Aux ordres. Bougez-vous.
It's starting to get pretty cold up here. We're gonna have to watch out. We might want to hold off until the spring before we do anything big.
Gardez vos rangs.
You guys are acclimatized already, and you guys are in the south, so it's probably alright, I guess.
Gardez vos rangs.
Kharkov.
Bougez-vous.
See if we can get a capitulation on Ukraine, maybe.
Gardez vos rangs.
Order restored in Austria. Okay,
Gardez vos rangs.
it's not that exciting.
Vos ordres. Vos ordres. Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Parez. Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez. Attention.
Pushing through here.
Vos ordres. Bougez-vous.
So,
Bougez-vous. Parez. Attention. Pas de pitié.
we're probably taking so much attrition from like doing this.
Vos ordres.
It's fine though. Let's do the relief effort. We don't want to lose our compliance boosts and not have compliance growth. So we got a little at least. Order restored in Korea. Okay, 60% compliance, 59. Like we're getting closer. Getting closer in a lot of these places.
Attention. Parez. Vos ordres. Attention. Vos ordres. Écoutez. Vos ordres.
I think Insulinde was on Russia's team. They got them in that peace deal there.
Écoutez. Attention. 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 Vos ordres. Gardez vos rangs. Parez. Parez. Écoutez. Parez. Gardez vos rangs. Attention. Écoutez. Vos ordres.
So we got that.
Parez. Parez.
You look the other way around.
Écoutez.
You're doing that. It's fine.
Attention.
Get that up there.
Parez.
Our next recon company. Ukraine capitulates. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a little bit closer to
Gardez vos rangs. Écoutez.
a little bit closer to finally ending the French humiliation of being tiny short man over here who thought war with Russia was a good idea. It apparently is a good idea. We're winning decisively. Let's look at this ratio here. Look at it. We've killed 3.7 million Russians for a loss of only 161,000 French.
Attention.
Truly excellent.
Gardez vos rangs. Parlez.
These guys coming over here. Drop into pockets.
Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, so hoping our allies will be able to clean that up by themselves, actually. We'll have our main army come down over here again and prepare to push to the Urals.
Vos ordres.
Your boy Napoleon almost has Panzer leader. Almost.
Parlez.
Close some of those pockets there.
Attention.
Go like that.
Attention. Écoutez.
Looks like the Ottomans are pushing in through Iran as well, and over here. So Russia's just getting dabbed on here.
Attention. Vos ordres. Gardez vos rangs.
Excellent, excellent. You want to rebuild this stuff? All right, I mean let's do it. Let's do it. We're making one political power per day. So hopefully we'll have enough in 35 days when this is, and that should be enough to do the desyndicalization. Hopefully that pops up next. $44, $61, so we're getting a little bit, scraping by with a little bit more compliance. $62, are we actually still gaining? A little bit. Like we're gonna need those desyndicalization events to actually like push yourself to 80, I think. Like it's so much. I really wish I had done the collaboration government.
Gardez vos rangs.
And we're getting supply fucked again, probably because our infrastructure's busted. some more infrastructure.
Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres.
Alright, you guys are in position. Let's you guys push in.
Attention.
I'll have you guys push in too. And I don't know, it's March. Hopefully we don't have extreme cold. Well, this battle plan here. See if we can do it. 5-speed battle plan. Pro Kaiserreich. Wait to click our decision. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this whole like you have to click all these decisions to like the. I think like maybe once is okay, but like the repetitive stuff is like I would rather like concentrate on something else. Like I guess in this particular game it's not too bad because we're in a spot where we can just like push our buttons like a mongoloid over here and pretend we're playing Hearts of Iron 4. So you know whatever I guess. And those troops are mostly Japanese anyways, like what do I care if they die, right?
Aux ordres.
And you guys have like absolutely no fuel. Get you guys off the line. And it's like you build some infrastructure breaks. I'm just gonna cancel these. Like I don't think we really need. Don't really need anti-air. They don't have any, they're not like anywhere near close enough to bomb us. We have like enough fighters to block it anyways. So it's fine. Easy to focus on our supply routes.
Aux ordres.
I guess he thinks we're still green over here. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Bougez-vous. Aux ordres. Pareil.
See if we can sneak in here and snake some victory points.
Pareil. Pareil.
They're a bit optimistic if I think the ciphers are gonna save them at this point.
Gardez vos rangs.
Unless they're coming back this way. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll go with an empty tile. Go with that. So repair the broken stuff before we build the new stuff. Alright. Alright. Decentralization effort. Don't want to miss that. That's daily growth. And I'll, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres. Aux ordres.
And what's the war score looking like? So we have 48% of the war score, which is pretty good, given that this is such a large op here.
Aux ordres. Écoutez. Pareil. Aux ordres.
So we'll continue with the recon.
Pareil. Continuez l'attaque. Continuez l'attaque. Attention.
I don't know. I guess we could just build more convoys. Like we're not going to keep these after we release them as a puppet, anyways. So
Attention.
we've got that. I'm wondering if I should just like pull these guys out of there.
Gardez vos rangs.
Like there's just so many units in here right now. Like I'm wondering if we're just choking off supply. So we'll pull these guys out. Like the AI's got like a bunch of shitty divisions in here. It's like that's probably fine. Just to keep supply going to the front. We have enough factories, so I guess repair all the stuff at the same time anyway, so like, that's not a problem.
Pareil.
The UK is pushing up there.
Attention.
Let's keep on building that infrastructure.
Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres.
It's like this region down here is having problems, but yeah, I don't know, not too much I can do about that. Let's maybe make an order so that does not cover that area.
Attention. Gardez vos rangs.
Send in the tanks. Now we have fuel, so that's
Aux ordres.
fine. You guys will also have fuel too soon, I hope. Send you guys in. Oh, that's okay. So the AI decided to snake. You don't see that too often. Yeah, that happened.
Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs.
See if we can meet up with them, Kazan.
Attention.
See, how close is Russia to capitulating? %. So we need to take a bunch more victory points.
Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, so we're able to meet up with them here.
Bougez-vous.
Close in this pocket.
Gardez vos rangs.
Still don't need to do any of this yet. How close are we? Can we do anything else? No. 50%, 67, 69, haha, 69, 61, 67. It's like there's a bit left to go.
Attention.
We can meet up over here.
Gardez vos rangs. Bougez-vous. Pareil. Gardez vos rangs.
Take those guys there.
Attention. Aux ordres.
We're gonna have to get to like a Katrinburg there.
Aux ordres.
That's usually like you have to go at least that far usually. Let's get Samara.
Gardez vos rangs.
Alright, so we're close.
Attention.
Close. That do anything, 24%. Still needs a few more victory points. Go to Ufa.
Bougez-vous.
So.
Aux ordres. Bougez-vous.
Jeffsk.
Écoutez.
Let's go to Perm.
Gardez vos rangs.
I guess this game looks like Russia is actually able to have like they actually have divisions in the field to like be annoying with. As opposed to like the last few times we've done this, you've been able to pretty much just walk in. They didn't have any divisions left. We got we encircled them previously. So make sure we continue to repair our infrastructure.
Pas de pitié. Écoutez.
Yeah, Russia slug. I don't know. I don't know why I chose to do this to myself.
Attention.
I guess it's for the meme, and also we have to wait for compliance anyways, so we might as well do something. It's taking a bit of a silly amount of time though to get all this compliance up. 71%. %. It's like, yeah, I think almost certainly you'd want to do a collaboration government like every single time to make sure you can actually do your core decisions before like 1950 or whatnot.
Pareil.
So probably just run the mission. And we didn't really have too much problems with like resistance and revolts anyways. So like I think you could use your spies for collaboration government for like at least one mission to commune to France, one mission to regular France without like having your country fall apart.
Bougez-vous. Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres. Attention.
Let's go to Vayaka,
Pareil.
Perm.
Gardez vos rangs. Aux ordres. Pareil.
You know, at least the slog is better coming from the west to you as opposed to having to start in Siberia, which is it's pretty awful.
Aux ordres.
Chelyabinsk, I guess. And the infrastructure repair never stops. Alright, so we got it. We got it, finally. Finally we got it. What land do we want? What land do we want? I think... Yes, let's take Insulindia. Get ourselves some colonies. Colonies are always nice to have. Take Prussia. I guess I have a conquer goal for like Moscow, so I should probably take Moscow. I don't know why I decided to pick an Leg. Alright, so we got that. Czechia. Take Czechia. Want to take some Russian stuff, I guess. It's pretty cheap. I think if I have Moscow and Petrograd, that would ensure like I get the puppet Russia as opposed to the UK. But French Russia. I guess we're not occupying that stuff, so it's a bit expensive for us to get. Let's what's this stuff in here? This is Poland, I thought, or this is Russia too, even. Let's just end your turn there. Take Petrograd and Rostov. Looks like the Ottomans are taking Azerbaijan. Yay, peace deal. It's very exciting, isn't it? Let's do that. So also pass. I think I screwed up. I was supposed to give all this shit to Transmer, wasn't I? I didn't call them in though, so they're not actually in the peace deal. Maybe I'll get the option to give to Transmer. Or no, I don't want to do that. That's not my flag. I'm pretty sure Transmer's claims and all this stuff, so like hopefully I have the option to give it back to them. We'll take all of that. Pass. Great. And that's our peace conference. So I really hope we can give Russia back to Transmer. I mean, that would make sense. I'm not sure if Transmor is... I think Transmor is my puppet. Not sure if I got... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that in the peace deal, didn't I? So... we shall see. We'll have some pretty awful lag coming up probably very shortly. So I guess we alternate between these desyndicalization efforts and relief efforts. That's the that's a trick. That's how she goes until you get to your 80% compliance gain, which we will immediately hit. So our compliance is getting up there. We're getting close. We're getting close. A lot of places to that 80. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, we've killed Russia. If I can't, I would really like to do like the penultimate focus in this playthrough, but I'm not going to sit around here and just slam decisions for compliance. It's a bit silly. Fate of Russia. Damn it! I can't give it to Transimer. Fuck. So I should have called them in, and then I could give them all the land in the peace deal. We will liberate the core Russian lands, I guess. Guess I'm gonna just liberate everything here. I don't want to spend political power and stuff that I would need for like our coring decisions or what have you. Yep, and we're gonna have some puppet lag. That's the way she goes. So, I don't know, that wasn't that difficult. That was just long. Time-wise, not necessarily year-wise. Like, it's only 1948. Yes, we've avenged Napoleon. We got Russia. I don't think there's any other faction that's like actually left that's a threat. Like, we killed the Car Prosperity Sphere, we killed the Internationale, we killed the Reichspakt, we killed the Moscow Accord. Like, there might be something still going on in South America. And I think there are some dirty syndicalists still left in South America, and I guess, or maybe Canada killed them all. Like, I think maybe Argentina was their puppet, and I guess Canada went to war with them over the Malvinas. So I guess that would make sense. So yeah, so I don't really think there's like anything left to do in this game. So I might just call it there. Like, I mean, not being able to take the final focus is like a little bit disappointing, but like there's nothing else to do after we release all these people. We'll take a look at the state of the world, I guess, but there's not too much left to do. It's pretty much a complete entente victory at this point. And this is probably one of the longest peace conference lag spikes I've ever had. And I'm going to lose my entire Air Force again. Again, not that it matters because it's like the game over point, but you see, you have to remember to move your planes out before you click these decisions, or you're just going to lose all your shit. Kind of wish there was a fast forward button in real life too. I know you guys are probably hitting that right now. I would also like to hit that, but can't do it. Just stuck here. Like I did a pseudo world conquest once as Australasia, and that game actually ran like pretty smoothly for the. Oh, I heard something. There we go. There we go. We got the Russian Republic and the Transamur Republic, but and they were my puppet, so we could have lived the dream and let Transamur. We could have fuck. So yeah, I guess keep that in mind too for when you play your games. India. We give it to our Dutch friends. I mean, that's like where they're supposed to be Dutch colonials. So this game is all about like putting everything back in its rightful place. So that seems like the most sensible thing to do, and hopefully that doesn't lag us as much. Bohemia, liberate a Czech state. Finland, we will liberate Finland. And I guess we can liberate Poland. And we didn't nuke anything. Okay, I always build the nukes, but like usually don't wind up ever. Do we give Poland Galicia? I don't think so. We'll just liberate them. Poland stood with the Germans. Why would we give them clay? Yeah, so all this to resolve over here too. Hopefully we'll get some more events for that. I'm pretty sure we would. I'm probably get some more lag over here too, like the AI deals with all their decisions. Okay, I guess we will demobilize the economy. Like we don't have enough vision cap for that to really matter. These seem grayed out still, though. Like, of course, we don't have the compliance necessary. Probably have another wave of fate decisions, and hopefully we'll have our own soon too, so we can like, liberate Ukraine and stuff like this. We're not occupying it. It's probably requiring a pretty silly amount of like infantry equipment. They're requiring something. Probably maybe some border equipment is what we ran out of. I don't know. Alright. Yep, there we go. Some more fate decisions. Liberate Ukraine. Our good Russian friends, like, I don't know, I mean, they've only existed for like a couple days in their puppet government form. Do Central Asian Federation. There's a lot of these. There's some pretty punishing lag too after every click. Feels bad. I feel like there might be a bit more after that too. I think we still have like Galicia or whatever. It's on the screen. It's been like almost like probably more than 10 minutes, just like straight lag. Guess that's the way she goes though. Give it to Finland. Liberate Latvia. I think I should probably just give this stuff. Like, it seems to go a lot faster than when you liberate. Like, if you liberate, it's to lag a lot. If you give people stuff, it's to like, I guess because it's not creating the tag or whatnot, it's less shit for the game to do. But I feel like we don't want to give Russia their stuff back, like a weak balkanized Russia. I let them keep Siberia. That was very generous of me to do. And then I think we took some stuff in the Caucasus too. Kuban. Liberate them. So I did think we got like a little bit lucky in this game. We got the PSA on our team, and our allies seemed like relatively like pretty competent. I don't think I saw anyone throw a bunch of guys away in some dumbass invasions. So that was nice. It was pretty frustrating that we had all that downtime. Let's give it to Finland. Karelia, of course, is rightful Finnish clay. There was all that downtime. We had to build up like enough of a navy or whatever to get naval supremacy to go invade Japan. I mean, that was like a bit of a frustration before we took out the Kaiser. But we got there. Let's keep going. Annual best 25 political power again. I think there goes the AI taking their more decisions. We'll have decisions over here too, probably. More decisions. Alright, IDC advisors. Let me assist with our economy. Let's, how is our economy anyways? Like, this is probably fine. We don't need all these guns. Put some more into tank. So maybe we get some more planes too or something. I don't know. Whatever. This is fine. That's fine. So we can still continue building this infrastructure corridor over to our friends in Transmore. In the event that we needed to, I don't know, do something over there. You have like some big ass highway. So we'll go for that for our constructions for now. And 74, so it's creeping up there in a lot of these places. 55 though, like I don't think I'm going to sit around here and wait for the compliance to go up. It's just let's split it between Poland and Ukraine. Georgian Republic. Brest. I don't know. Give it to you. Give it to Ukraine. Liberate Estonia. And we still have Berlin right now. Wisla, Lithuania. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go through these decisions and we'll call it a game. Probably go on construction engineering. Going to be building all that infrastructure. That's whatever. That's fine. And hopefully this is like our last batch of decisions here. Liberate them. Vilnius. Probably that should be Lithuanian. Russia. At least I'll get Puppet Prussia, I guess. We just got Polesia over here, which I guess is okay. Do you get a decision for that? Guess not. So I guess we control this one random spot over here. Cool. Let's return Ukrainian lands. Okay, there we go. So that looks a lot better. Yeah, this is still gonna take like forever to build up our compliance. All right, so that's I'm gonna call that game. Let's see. So we have pretty thick Entente. We have the Andean Popular Confederation over here. That's not a faction. I think that's just totalist Peru. Chile and Uruguay. A Southern nationalist group over here in China. Independent Mongolia. And like the rest of it's like pretty much Entente. It's a lot of Entente. So we have totalist Peru over here. And they've got like a handful of puppets over here as well. I guess we've got Chile, Ecuador. Central America is syndicalist still, but they I guess didn't join the Internationale, so they're not dead. We have totalist Mexico that also didn't join the Internationale, so they're not dead. We can check out ideology here. So we have USA is Suck Dem, Farmer Labor Party. I guess here Sultanate of Egypt is also Suck Dem as a UK puppet. Ottomans are Suck Lib. You got Suck Dem Tibet. You got Natty Pop over here in Mongolia. This is kind of odd because it looks sort of red, so you expect them to be like a syndicalist or something. We've got Natty Pop Australia. Authoritarian Dem over here. Authoritarian Dem over there. It's like a lot of social liberals going on. That's probably because Canada is social liberal, and these guys are like all their puppets. We got a lot of social liberals and a lot of SOCONs. SOCON. So like I guess this probably isn't too bad if you're like super into democracy. There's like a lot of democracy lying around. And socialism has been confined to their little side of South America and Central American little socialist hellholes over here. They don't have a faction left to like project an influence. Like that's pretty cool. And got a little bit of pad out left. But the world looks pretty democratic. So, there you go. So that was their game. I hope you enjoyed this campaign. So my verdict on Kingdom of France, like I think this is like a pretty good country. I'd probably play this country again. It was a pretty fun campaign. I guess the only things I thought was like really annoying is like I never like decision mini games. Like I hate that shit. I hate having to like keep track of stuff and figure that out. And like you're gonna have to save scum that, just like a Civil War event chain. Usually you're gonna have to save scum to figure out the strategy to win. Like especially if you have to pay PP and you don't know when the PP negatives are coming. So I didn't like that, and I felt there was like probably an excessive number of like useless flavor events. Like I don't need to hear about some movie or some author or some shit. I don't need that popping up in my face when I'm trying to micro my tanks. Like that's pretty annoying. But I mean they're there, I guess, and whatever. You can just click past them if you're not doing a recording where you're reading everything, I suppose. Otherwise, like I thought the storyline was probably like quite a bit better than previously. Like the whole thing they have going on with like the different generals and competing for power, that was pretty cool. A lot better than what they had previously. The national focus tree was like pretty interesting. I don't like hidden national focus trees, but like the amount of national focus tree you get with this country is like so large that it's so large that I think to have it fit on all one screen would be like a little bit unwieldy. So like I could see why they did that. It sort of makes sense in that instance. Like especially this guy's focus tree that we got with the bear over here. His like combined focus tree is pretty interesting. Not that this over here. Yeah. There's that. I like that they picked some like unusual buffs to have too. Like the production efficiency base was cool. Nice to see that, and then also the out of resources production modifier, so you can produce shit with no resources. Like that was neat. That's not something I've ever seen before in the game, so I thought that was cool. They put that in, and kind of weird that they have no fighter research bonus, and the whole De Gaulle thing flipping back over here to getting this guy's plan. That was like a little bit awkward too, but we got extra tank research bonuses out of it and some bonus mechanized researches, so. I think like that's a viable tactic if you want to do that. Rush the 275 bonuses, and you get this. You get the 100% bonus, and that'll let you get some pretty good tanks. And I like playing with tanks. Like I definitely appreciate that. That's pretty cool. I am not into artillery though. So like the fact that we got this tree instead of Gaull's tree, we missed out on all those armor bonuses. Like that was pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty pissed off about that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We got to double dip, so like I said, we got the extra research bonus, so it's not all bad. This is okay over here. Some pretty nice bonuses. I felt that they did reconstruction for this country like way, way better than they did for the UK. Like you don't tag switch. So like, oh hey, your Algeria becomes another colony now over here, and they take all your shit away from you. So that's much better. 80% compliance target is like pretty high. And I really regret not running those collaboration government operations. I should have. That was made clear before. Those conditions, I think, were. I should have done that when I invaded the second France from Germany. I don't think I knew that it was an 80% compliance target when I took over the Commune of France originally. But if you were playing again, you would want to definitely make sure you run the collaboration government operation. And if you get lucky, you'd get 50% base compliance, which help you core things like a lot faster. 80% is like a really annoyingly high target to hit. But still, like, even though like, we're getting fucked up by that lingering communard spirit sucking our party popularity, like we're still making tons of political power per day from all these national spirits. So like it didn't really feel like it weakened us at all. And like the country that we played over here was pretty strong. We have great industry, we have great tanks, we have like tons of air. Probably had a lot more air than we had now. naval bomber planes. So we lost we lost thousands of tactical bombers to that fucking switch again. But and that's not a Kaiserreich problem. But if you have planes in the airbase and you lose control of that airbase, apparently you lose your planes too now. That's a base Hearts of Iron 4 bucks. We got tagged by that. Of course, we've been building planes for a while, so we have AK fighters in storage, and we have like 4K tac bombers. So it's like, is it really that big of a deal? Probably not. But you lose the ones with experience, like it is a bit of a piss off. What else? What else do I want to say about this country? So, National Focus Tree was like really cool. It's also really large. Like you're spending a lot of the game clicking these focuses, and you don't ever get to that point where you're like, yeah, I got everything, and then you stick on something with your construction repair or your air production or something like that. You don't really get to that point. So I don't know. I feel like it might be too large. Like you probably don't want to have to be taking focuses and like worrying about that when you're trying to micro your tanks and stuff like that and like, play the game. But I don't know. I mean, there's lots of cool stuff on there, so you have lots of options, and like I think this is also like a little bit fucking ridiculous too. Like they give national spirits away like they're candy, you know? It's like it's Halloween, trick or treat, get a fucking national spirit, you know? Like look at this shit. There's almost 3 full rows of national spirits, and there's more we could get out of there, I think. That we chose not to. So I think this is like probably a little bit excessive in the national spirits. But I don't know. You get lots of good stuff there. So overall power level, like I didn't really find I was getting hit on manpower ever. Like I didn't really ever feel scrapped for manpower. Like we were fine on service. It does suck to be on service, but we are before you take the mainland, you are of course not really a major power. So I mean sometimes when you're regional, you have to go on service. That's the way she goes. But I didn't really feel strapped for manpower or industry at all. So I had originally thought that like after all the resistance mechanics and stuff like that, this would be considerably worse than previous France, but through the playthrough I found that actually wasn't really the case, and it played fine. I think with the extra tank bonuses and stuff like that, I would say it's probably at least as powerful as old France was. Like I said, I didn't really find to have manpower problems. I rushed the spies. We didn't have revolts or anything like that, and I felt that went pretty smoothly. And I like that you get the meme. You get Louis Bonaparte over here as your commander. I feel like that's kind of cool. So I think overall I give the rework 8 out of 10. This is a pretty fun country to play, and I would probably play it again and maybe try and get on some different routes. But I guess those are my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this campaign. The last part with all the lag was a little bit dumb, but it is what it is. So Lovey Freeman signing out.